Hey guys, Couple A Productions here, and welcome back to Madden 23. And for in honor of this week being rivalry week, I'm gonna do just a matchup of one of my divisional rivals. Okay, so for today's, since the Rams are gonna play Seattle in Seattle, let's go Rams at Seattle Seahawks. Lumen Field. Lumen Field.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the NFC West. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. All that and more coming up next.
Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
And a welcome in, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gold.
Geno Smith has like 30 touchdowns.
Here's a matchup where the defenses may just take center stage.
Yeah, we're usually talking about guys scoring touchdowns. How about the
41
guys
of them.
And change the momentum of the game when they take the ball away. I love those ball hawks in the secondary. People after my own heart.
And there's Pete Carroll. Screw him. Seahawks.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
I'm gonna touch it that.
Back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
I still remember back in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia. He was coming off of back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons for the Mountaineers. Hadn't seen as much game time in recent years, but at one point, a capable starter in the NFL.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
Oh, no.
Space to operate.
Not now.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
No, you don't.
For DJ Dallas.
Second down.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On second down, it's Walker. Pushing forward for 3.
Third down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Tyler Lockett. First down.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 37. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the area and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play call, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Second down 9.
Forces his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. From the gun, it's Walker.
Third down.
So they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is dropped.
Yes.
Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards.
This how is it good?
And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
First down.
The Rams offense ready. They're backed up to start their initial drive. They'll be led out by last year's Super Bowl champion QB and his 14th
Matthew
NFL
Stafford.
season now out of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
A seasoned veteran, we're seeing more chapters being added in Stafford's decorated career. Secured a Super Bowl ring, remains a respected leader, and his stats, they're better than ever. Now we just continue to watch him climb the ranks of the NFL's all-time passing leaders.
Now let's run it so far.
And the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Notice I have Dalvin Cook.
Really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. No gain
3rd
on the
down.
play there, so off with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, running back is making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely no way to run there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
That's weird. What's going on?
This is fielded at the 27. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards, well struck. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's
Yes.
knocked away and incomplete.
2nd down.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it.
Yes.
The other way. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20.
Yes.
to the 18-yard
Fumble.
line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB
Pressure
has to
forced
have
the
that
fumble.
sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Cook again. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now he's got it. And
1st and goal, Rams.
shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle, and they delivered it.
And yes, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Rams.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Rams have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
And it's good.
They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the
second and 3.
Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Smith.
Target.
It's Marquise Goodwin. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown. Seahawks.
Already they scored.
Marquise Goodwin. 68 yards. And the Seahawks have retaken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
And what do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From the end zone,
Go.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Pass to 20 for a short gain.
Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And this one will go to the 20.
First down.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
No.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford.
And he's got Cup again.
It's Cup.
And touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Gay is on for the point after. And that makes it 14-10. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think
that's into a crowd and
intercepted by Bobby Wagner.
By the linebacker Bobby Wagner, and the Rams are going to take possession of the football. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
Pressure forced the pick.
Too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant
first down.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On first down at Stafford.
He's got Cup again. First and goal, Rams.
As they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time
Almost
working
at the
their way down the
touchdown.
short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
The 4-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Of course.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of
And
speed
go.
and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
2 runs in a row, only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost
Third and
a stretch
goal.
play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
Time near the fullback.
Your 2-point.
And he's in for the touchdown.
For a Rams touchdown.
Ben Skoranek.
Ben Skoranek punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. I saw you nodding your head in approval at that decision to go for it. You liked it.
I love aggressive coaches. I love when they decide to go for it. And in this case, even if they don't get it, you turn the ball over to a team that's going to have to go 99 yards to put in the end zone the opposite way. I like your odds.
21-10.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the
Donald.
first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 2nd and 7, Smith. Oh, that'll be incomplete.
Where's the intentional grounding call? Third down.
Not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Left side complete to Lockett. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Rams will go on offense here.
Offense time.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
Caught.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First down.
Drive, 17 yards and a first down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
2nd and 6.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
3rd down.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Never mind.
But that's going to wind up incomplete. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. And out now come the Seahawks.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So we stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Gino now to throw.
Going right back to Fant.
And he'll get this.
3rd down.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Smith on 3rd down.
Intercepted. That's Bobby Wagner again.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And we're going to look at Cooper Kupp as the Rams offense.
Yeah, the guy that my new gamer tag is named after.
First half already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
They should have just intercepted it, honestly.
But this one winds up to be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Batted down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
I pressed the wrong button.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started,
And it's good.
6 points that they were thinking about.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
No, on.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense.
Okay, it's defense time.
But the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, but do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to
down.
Make him feel good about himself and continue to run your offense.
Now Gino. And he'll just get rid of it. So another incompletion.
Third down.
Pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And it's fourth down.
The offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
Oh crap! This can't be good.
Field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Down
As long as
the
there's
5-yard line, absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Why isn't Dalvin playing?
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Meanwhile,
caught it.
Throw here hauled in by Cup. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick, please? Thank you. All right,
Let's
go.
continue. Give me some.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started, taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Rams offense ready to begin
offense time.
Number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
It is incomplete still.
But they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Let's run it with Dalvin.
And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw out the play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged. At times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third.
Interception.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
So first down. Interception.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Back to throw, Smith. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That is why you're 13th overall.
And got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Trying the left side with Walker, and he is met.
Third down.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Smith. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
I don't know how
Well, it
many
looks like a
times,
field goal.
not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Field goal. Good.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and then make it home a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
First down.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact,
Second down.
watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Rolling to his right. And he's
Didn't get intercepted, but go with that.
Potential game changer when he falls incomplete. So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Going up top for Cup. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for LA. This is taken at the 15. A nice return.
First down.
14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Seahawks take back over. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6.
On
Feel a
block.
lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Smith. It's caught. Block it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards.
We are like midfield.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break.
Intercepted, Jalen Ramsey.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
2nd and 12.
Loss, 2nd and 12.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers.
3rd and 3.
Neither side looks on track in the ground game. So the completion results in 9 yards. And they've got a 3rd down 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the 50 at Stafford.
He's got the first down. Not only is that a first down, but it's a first down.
conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really,
yes, Robinson got the first down again.
Get this down inside the 20.
End of the third quarter.
League on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, where anything can happen.
This afternoon, it's Cook.
Remember, in the fourth quarter, anything can happen.
Second down. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes.
First and goal, Rams.
And the Rams are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Again, it's Cook, and he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. Minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, crap. We're on the...
Not as much running as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But
Touchdown!
That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he returns this to the 22. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now Gino on first down. Man open, it's Goodwin. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second.
Almost 2-minute warning.
To throw is Smith.
Tyler Lockett got it. First down.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And a quick slant gets exactly
Let's go and down.
the football. They've got a first down. Smith now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Dallas. And he is going to be stopped.
2-minute warning.
At the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing again on second down. Smith. This complete to Lockett.
First down.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 42.
Sacked.
There for Smith as he goes down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Third down.
Down inside the 40-yard line. And the Rams got him.
Got another sack.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Completes it to Fant on the right
And he's
side.
got a touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Okay, it's offense time. Let's go. Alright, offense time. Let's go.
And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting it done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Oh my.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Cook.
First down.
The defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's just kneel.
And they will take a knee here.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done.
3rd and 12.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Yes. And that's the end of the ball game.
With a victory here, and say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league when you're on the road.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone.
Victory is ours.
That's what we get in our media packets when we start.
This is what Madden hopefully predicts this core.
Offsides, penalties, false start penalties that they draw against the opposing team because of that fan support. And last but not least, they designed the stadium to keep the noise in, and it works.
But not in this one. They were able to somehow come in here and get that victory.
Well, that's it for today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, see you then.